Trying to test live stream. Okay. Looks like I might be live, but how do I turn the picture around? Just doing a test here. Um, Hi, Judy. I'm trying to figure out how to go live. Um, well, maybe I don't see how to turn the. Um, Whoops. I'm making a mess out of it. Hi, Laura. I'm trying to figure out how to use Streamlab. Can you guys at least hear me? Hello, long arm quilter. Um, okay, so that's working. I'm making a mess. Hi, Billy. All right, I'm just going to turn the phone around. Oh, you can hear me? Okay, can you hear me loud and clear? Okay, how about if I turn it, you can look at the, till I get this figured out. Okay, sound is great. All right. Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm just trying to test out this new, here I am. All right, here's what I'm doing. I'm trying to test out my new cell phone camera, and then these earbuds have a microphone. So I am trying to test it all out. The picture is great. Okay, so here's the thing. Because I have under 1,000 people, I have to use Streamlab. Um, how do I turn the? Okay, sorry, I had to turn the volume down on this phone because I kept getting feedback. Um, Picture is great. All right, so I'm using Streamlab to record, um, and it won't let me flip the view on my phone, so I couldn't tell, where the picture was and all that stuff. So it's kind of crazy. So I'm still not sure how to do that. Okay, I'm just going to look at the messages here real quick. Hi, Angela. Hi, Billy. Hi, Judy. Picture is great. Okay. Let's see who's all still there. So what are you guys doing today? So what I want to know is, will you stay on here for just a little bit and let me play with that phone? Um, if you don't mind. So I'm going to go do that. I hope it's still recording. Yes, we need to get me over 1,000. Then I won't have to do that. Lay out a quilt. Okay. You can stick around. Great. Okay, hang out for a bit. Angela's cleaning up paperwork. So, okay, so what you're looking at over there is my art quilt. And this is the quilt that I'm... There, you can look at that. I'm putting the binding on that quilt. Okay, avoid housework and you're here. Great. Okay, now let me see what I can do with this. I might not talk for a minute, so let's see. Plus, I can't see with the darn. It should be nice if I had good glasses. Maybe if I had Becca here, she could help me. Okay, I can see a little bit better now. How do I go back to the picture? That's what I want to know. Without losing you guys. Maybe the arrow here. Nope, that didn't work. Um, all I have is a list of people who have subscribed. What about this one? No, I didn't. Oh, that might have worked there. Okay, now how do I flip the screen? Um, so to me, it looks pretty cool, clear. So you guys remember in my previous live videos how my microphones used to crackle and make a lot of noise? Is that happening at all now? I think she is still using um, Streamlab. Okay, it looks like sounds good to you. Okay. Looks like I did a little spinning there for a second. Okay, no crackling. That is great because I don't know if you remember, but when I was doing the art quilt and the sound just was staticky. Flip the view on the screen here. Let me play around with it for a minute. You got some um, buffering too. Okay. Laura remembers and it is much better. Okay, great. The buffering is just a couple of seconds. But the picture looks clear. You know, that is great. So also what you guys can do on your end is change the quality of the video that you're getting. And so if the picture is not as clear, that might help. But it looks pretty good. Looks better than it used to. So that's good. Okay. All right. So I'm going to kind of play around here with this for a second. So I might lose you. Um, all right. I'm going to go to streaming settings, audio, video settings, video. Um, right here it says switch between all cameras. If you have more than one camera on either front or back, cycle through all of them if possible. I'm not sure if that's what I need or not. Let's see what that happens. Let's see what happens now. Nope, that didn't do anything. uh, where is Becca when you need her? Well, it is Friday. She might be at work. Let's see. I'll go to settings again. Maybe I'll go to advanced settings. Nope, it's not there. Okay. Well, maybe I'm going to have to do a stream lab. What am I trying to do? So I'm using my cell phone, which is a Galaxy S21, just the first model. And I'm using Streamlab to go live because I'm under 1,000 viewers. I can't use YouTube live. So I have to use a different app. And so when I started streaming, it's using the um, the best cameras, which is on the back side of the phone, but I want it to use the front camera so I can see myself and so I can see where the camera angle is at and everything. You know what I'm trying to say? So my output resolution is 720, so that's pretty good. And I think this expected frame rate is supposed to be at 60, so I might have to go take a class in this. Um, all right. Okay. Well, anyway, do you see a picture of a camera with two arrows that point to each other in the circle? Um, I do when it on my normal phone, but I'm in the Streamlab app, and no, there is no. Oh, now I just figured out how to get the chat up on here anyway. No, there's no arrows with a circle. Yes, I want to see what you see. Willa, I'm recording right now. Please don't bark. Um, yeah, normally when I like film a video or I want to take a picture of myself, yes, I have that little arrows that you're talking about, Billy. But I'm in Streamlab right now, so it's controlling what I see, and it doesn't have that the little arrow that you're talking about. I'm going to put that chat down there for a second. Well, I've been on for 18 minutes already. See, if I don't have this uh, front view, then I won't be able to stop it and all that stuff without going r- back behind the camera. So let's see. I'm going to try something else. I'm going to go to advanced settings. Maybe it's in there. No, it's not in there. Um, oh, let's see. Remote control. Let's try that. No, that's not what I want. All right. Well, I'll figure it out some other time. Okay. So, Willa, go on. Get. Come on. Go on. That always happens when I'm recording. Almost always. She starts barking. She hears something going on. My husband's talking downstairs to the other dog. So, all right. Are you guys still there? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch a Streamlab tutorial. Anyway, I'm going to turn you around for a second. Hold on. No, I got two glasses on. Okay, so let's see. Um, well, that's not too bad. All right. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. Um, I'll take some classes and see if I can't learn how to use that a little bit better, and then we can start going live again. That will be fun. Looking forward to that. And thanks you guys for helping me. Do you want to see what I got at the yard sale? Yeah, I have you on my other view so I can actually see what I'm doing. So let me, well, of course, of course. Okay, let me go get it. I'm going to take a little drink. It is so hot. It's not as hot as it was before, but okay. This is what I got. It is floss for cross stitching. And I got, and the containers. So I got this container, and it was full of floss. And then I got this container. So I got two containers full of DMC and some other stuff. Let's see, I'll show you. So there was all of this floss. Oops. There. And oops, I'll show you this stuff in a second. And then there's this floss. And then there's this floss. And then there's this floss. So there were, I counted them up. There were like 157 scans of DMC, and then also this JP Coats floss. So I've never used that before. So hopefully that's good stuff. And I haven't looked it up yet. So, and then, but I looked up this. There was a whole bunch of this floss. And it says Prism on it. And from what I can gather, it's just a really inexpensive, like DMC. So I'm not too sure if I should use that in my cross stitch or not. What do you guys think? But if I don't, you know, I can find some other use for it, or I don't know, donate it or something. Okay, let me read the comments here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I got that at the yard sale yesterday, and so for these two containers and all that floss, I paid $10 for it. $10. Probably not mix the two threads. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with all that. There's quite a bit of it. I think there was like 107, I think. I had them all written down. Um, so I think I got a really good deal. Yeah, what a steal. That's for sure. And then in the bottom drawer, there was a magnifying glass. It doesn't have a light on it, but you put it here. So that's pretty cool. And then there was a pair of scissors that have that serrated edge. Now I can't remember what it's called. And then there was, oh, let's see, quite a few of these. Check them out. Quite a few of those. And I usually stitch in hand, but there might come a time where I need to have them in one of these. Pinking shears, yes. Thank you, Regine. I'll tell you, don't get old. Your brain goes. Then there was some needles, but they're way too big for cross stitch, and they say candle wicking on them. So I don't know what that's about, but I'll keep them because sometimes the ladies and I tie baby quilts for donation, so I can still use those. All right, so got those. Keep those needles out. That can stay in there. And I looked on Amazon, and these. Ooh, there's a great big spider, you guys. Oh, yucca. Oh, he was really big and fat and black. And he was running towards me. So I think he came off of that container. Oh, you know how I do not like spiders. I mean, I don't mind them if they stay outside, but I do not like them crawling towards me. I'll be right back. I have to get some paper towels. Oh my God. Oh God, that scared the crapola out of me. Ew, right, I had to use my ruler. Ew, that is gross. Ew, my poor tulip pink ruler. I'm gonna have to go clean him off. Ew, ew, yuck. You guys didn't know I was such a big wuss. Look at that. Ew. Well, that was fun. I hope there's no more spiders in there. I mean, that guy was fat. Oh, hi, Shirley. Hi, BJ. That's yeah, that's my ceiling spider friend. Now I am looking around up on the ceiling now. Doesn't it? How many videos have I done where like two or three? This would be like the third or fourth one I've done where all of a sudden there's a spider. That was a big one. That's funny. Yeah, now my heart is racing. That is for sure. Okay. Um, Hi, Regine. Um, yeah, boy. Phew. Anyway, I'm going to have to rewatch this video because that will just be too funny to see me jumping out of my skin. Um, there was a couple of other really cute things in there too. Now I do some embroidery, and there was a couple of pillowcases, brand new pillowcases, nice and white, nice big ones. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not, but it has a little flower pattern on it. Um, so really cute. Oh yeah, you can't really see it too well. Maybe you can. Anyway, so there's those. I don't know if I'll do them or not, but maybe it'll be one of those maybe things. And then there was a couple of doilies here with a flower, butterfly, and then there was this one. So those are cute. I use doilies. You guys use doilies? My mother made me a beautiful set of crocheted ones. And then in this baggie, there was a couple of hankies. This one says happy birthday. And if a person really stitched this, and these are really old, this is very thin material. But I mean to tell you now, the stitching on that is absolutely amazing. I hope you can see it. It is just beautiful. It's extremely delicate. And this one too, beautiful rose. It's just beautiful. I have a bunch of these that were my great grandmother's, and also um, my husband's mother. She had a bunch, so I kind of have a small collection. And then there's this one that has a little blue flower in the corners. Trying to hold it still so you get a good view of it. And there's that little blue flower on all four corners, so that's really cute. There's no more spiders living around. God, I think I'm going to have to bomb this room, but I hate to do that with all my fabric in here. And then there was a bunch of patterns, and I'm guessing these are like you either iron on transfers, right? Look at that chicken. That'd be cool. That one, and then there's, I'm not sure you're going to be able to see these, but things like this. And then there's just a bunch of those. And then there's like this one, little ducks and chickens and little bear and rabbits and little kid stuff. I don't know if they're still good or not, but I could give it a try. Here's one that has flowers, columbine, pretty. And then this one, yeah, you can see it, I guess, huh? And then this one is for little kids too here. So that's pretty much all that came in these totes things or drawers. So that's pretty cool. And I'm going to put this stuff with the rest of my embroidery. Now all I can think of is about that dang spider. Oh, my poor tulip pink ruler. So yeah, that's what I got at the yard sale yesterday. Have some tea and read the comments here. Plus a bonus spider, that's right. Yeah, if I'd had something to put it in, I'd taken it back to her. Hi, Carolyn. Yeah, yep, I did good. That was pretty much all the craft stuff they had. They had a lot of clothes there. Um, did I say hi to June yet? Hi, June. Beautiful quilt behind you. Oh, yeah, so that, thank you. That is the quilt that I picked out that I talked about last time, and I have it back on the long arm, and I'm getting that quilted, and this time, I'm just doing an all over, edge to edge, um, kind of a design that I made up. So I'll just get it done and get it off of there. And let's see. I have the binding on the quilt that you saw earlier that you looked at for a long time. I have the binding on one side done, and so now I have to do the other side. And then what? I'm rearranging the sewing room. It is a worse mess in here now than it was, but it's always messier before it's clean, right? That's what they say anyway. That's what I say. And so here was my idea. Um, I have this humongous closet, okay? It's like a walk-in closet, um, but it doesn't have any, you know, shelves in it or anything like that. And I don't have any shelves to put in there. And I really can't spend money on that right now. So what I decided to do was clean it all out, take all the clothes in there that was hanging up, my husband's coats and stuff like that, and I'm going to get rid of those. I still have a few in there. Plus, I store all of my sewing machine boxes, my long arm, this sewing machine, the Viking. They're still in there, but I have them smushed up on the corner. And I'm thinking I'm just going to go ahead and take those out of there, so that'll give me more room. But I got to find a place to store them because I don't want to lose those. You need to keep your sewing machine boxes. And so, anyway, I think it's looking pretty good. I'll try and take you over and show you what I'm doing. So, I decided to put all of my projects, that are in progress or UFOs, all of that in there. And so I feel like if that isn't, you know, behind me all the time in my work area over there, And I walk in here and I see all those projects all the time, and I'm like, oh my God, why do I have so many projects going? I'm just gonna hide them all in the closet. That's what I'm gonna do. Yep. And so I want to try and just move some. In fact, if I could move my fabric in there, I would do it. So at some point, I might go ahead and buy some shelving stuff and then just put all of my fabric in there, like in storage boxes or something, and have it nice and organized. And then that way, out here, I can just, it'll be, you know, more relaxed and more decorative. I guess I could put stuff up that brings me pleasure. I mean, my fabric brings me pleasure for sure, but I want to protect my fabric too. So, hi Tiffany. We are testing my live. So I'll show you what I've been doing so far. You guys are gonna go for a little ride, so hold on. I'll try to be gentle. Here we go. So I have to use two phones to show you. But see how now that's just one side of the closet there. Hopefully you can see. So I have my projects down there, and so that's where I'm going to put all of my projects. So that's what I'm kind of doing. So I still need to get all those coats out of there. So, and so that's what I'm going to work on today. So what do you think about that? Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Tiffany from Tiffany's Quilting Life. Carolyn says that's what she does, puts everything in the closet. I'm guessing that's what she means. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, that's what I think too. All right. Um, see what Tiffany said. So yes, I am organizing. Tiffany says she's organizing too. Her room is still a mess from the last quilt top. Yeah, I watched that this morning, Tiffany. Part of it. And then I had to go eat breakfast, but June says that would be a good idea. That's what I'm going to do as well. I think it's really going to help. There was a wire rack shelf unit at the yard sale. She wanted like $10 for it, I think. But it just didn't feel very strong. It was kind of wobbly, so I don't know. And it was, I think it was only about that long and about that deep. So I don't know if it would hold, like, I don't know if it'd stand up to holding all my project boxes. Might be able to put fabric. I don't know. I think when I get the shells, I want to do something a little better than that. Carolyn says it's her summer plan. Right. First, that's what I did yesterday was clean out that closet So I still have a bunch of stuff out from doing that. So I have to figure out where to put it. But the other bedroom that's across the hallway here has two big closets in it. So there's plenty of room in those closets for the stuff that was in here. And I also hang all the quilts up that haven't been quilted yet in there. So I'll keep doing that. Um, Shirley asked Tiffany, "What was your dress?" Your dress and the inspiration of the quilt you made in your video this morning. Tiffany says, "I have to keep half of the closet for hanging questions and half for shelf for stacking junk." And Long Arm Quilter is back. What is your name? I don't think I know it. Long Arm Quilter. Okay. Um, Tiffany, do you or have you used Streamlab? Um, Tiffany says it was her overflow box of strings that inspired her. Stephanie, great. Thank you. Hi, Stephanie. I will try to remember that. Do you have a YouTube channel, Stephanie? I know it is confusing. You should have been here earlier. Okay, so that is what I got at the yard sale. I'm going to have to oil these scissors up, clean them, see if they work. Let's see if the oil. That's better. These older scissors, I got to put that oil in there now and then, clean them up. Oh, that's getting better. Oh, okay. Nope, she doesn't have a YouTube channel. Has a Facebook and an IG. Those are working much better. So I will try them out. I have something to try them out on. Sure. Gotta have scraps somewhere. Let's see. Is there a way to sharpen these or? Oh yeah, they work. They work just fine. Awesome. Check it out. Works just fine. Great. I needed another pair of scissors. Yeah, I have lots of scissors. Mainly because of my husband's mother. She used to make her own clothes. So this is my favorite pair. These are awesome. I think they're made in Japan. Yeah, they still even have the little Japan label on them. They're awesome scissors though. And I do not use them for paper. But like when you want to cut batting, I think they're tailor scissors, but man, they are awesome. And they have a little cover, plastic cover thing that goes over them. Anyway, all right. What device am I testing? I'm testing my new cell phone that is a Galaxy S21, and I'm testing the Streamlab app so I can go live. And we were testing the video quality, and I'm also testing the microphone because, yeah, these earbuds, this is a microphone. So I was testing those too. Regine says her mom had a pair like that. Sounds and looks awesome. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So I still have to work out the details with that Streamlab, but I'm going to have to talk to Sobecca. I think that'd probably be the best thing to do. Or maybe before I go live is when I need to work on the settings, right? Probably. Thanks, Carolyn. Yeah, I think it's amazing, okay? On my old device, so I've had this Samsung Galaxy 5 for, I don't know, I think 10 years. Maybe not that long, but a long time. And so this is what I was using to record with. And the lives didn't go well at all on that. And so finally, I'm like, I'm gotta do something different. Everybody keeps saying it's my device. It's my device. So I called my cell phone company and I said, I think it's time for me to upgrade. What do you got? So she told me, and I said, send it to me, would you? So she set it all up, and I got it in the mail a couple of days later. And so that video that I recorded, that was like the floss tube and the quilt chat and all that, that was like 46 minutes long. And it took less than 15 minutes. I think it was 15 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes for me to upload that. And I was shocked. I was like, no way could it be going that fast. Because on my other phone, it would take all night. And sometimes I would get just mad and not want to deal with it anymore because I needed my phone back. So I would cancel it, and then I would download that onto my laptop, which is really old. It's older than my phone, and it would take, a day and a half at least. So it turns out it really was my device. And then the So Sampler Box video, that one took like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes to upload. I'm like, I should have done this so much sooner. with all these videos that I've been making, life would have been so much better. Video life. So anyway, see if there's, all right, you guys. Well, I won't keep you. I just needed your help for a little bit. And Tiffany says she was right. We need new devices. We have to keep up with technology to have good quality anything. That is true. Well, the other thing is, I mean, this phone still works. It's still a good little phone. And this Galaxy 5 took awesome photos. I mean, really awesome photos. The new one's going to do a lot better for sure, but I really like the photo quality of the Samsung phones. Um, but I was just running out of space on this because you have to. I think the most important thing you have to do is upload um, the new. Uh, what am I trying to say? Whenever the app changes something, you need to upload the new fixes and all that stuff. Well, this one didn't have any more room on it to do that. So things are always changing, and so you're always having to update, and you need room on your device. And same way with a computer, if you're not updating things and staying up to date, then you're losing out. Like my husband would always say, I can't get that um, page to come up. It won't come up. And he, for like a month, he kept getting these messages that said he needed to update it to the new Chrome or this or that, or he wasn't going to be able to see some pages. Well, he just kept putting it off. I'm like, you need to set your computer to update all to receive all new updates. Once he did that, then the computer worked fine. Alrighty, I'm just babbling on now. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and so yeah, I'll play around some more with this. Maybe I'll take some online classes on YouTube and see if I can't do a little more, um, learn how to work it a little bit better. But at least I know you're getting a good picture and you can hear me. So it's awesome. Jim will be happy. Of course, Jim did pretty good about, um, it didn't bother him to sound that much like other people. So, all right. I'm just let everybody say goodbye. Say goodbye, everybody. And I'll leave it running for just a few more seconds. Maybe I'll have a little drink. Of course, this is way behind. Well, not way behind, but a couple of seconds behind anyway. Oh, yeah. Happy 4th of July, you guys. Happy 4th of July. So, yeah, I'm hoping to go live on the one more thing real quick. Go live for the art quilt maybe on Sunday. So, if you're around and want to join me on that, and I'm hoping to have it all moved over there. So, I have some great ideas for that art quilt. All right, you guys, you take care, and thanks so much for joining me. Have a wonderful 4th of July. Don't forget the thumbs up before you leave. Bye.